DC here, hi guys and gals. Well, it's going to be the second tag tonight. This is going to be Dave's tag from, let me see, July 23rd. Oh, it's already 2 days old. Also known as the coffee tag. So I've got the questions up here. So, question 1, it's a 10-question tag. Do you like espresso? Yes, I do. It's quite interesting because over here in Europe, you know, you've got espresso, ristretto, and so on. And depending on where you are in Europe, the volumes get smaller and smaller. Certain places in Italy, for example, well, you kind of wonder if you should call it coffee or just a spoon of liquid, things like that. You know, it's interesting. In a way, you go it for the taste. It's kind of like it's not like the beverage in the way like it is in North America or even in England and the UK for that matter. Okay, question 2. Favorite latte flavor? Latte flavor. I don't drink latte, so I don't have any favorite. Question 3. Iced, warm, or hot? Well, I would prefer hot. The company I work for actually makes a variant of cold coffee with a little cookie in it or something like that with it. Which is actually quite good. They've got different flavors. So you see, I say I don't, vloggers itch. They say I don't. I just said I didn't drink latte, but in a way, I do kind of in the cold variants. Okay, but still, I prefer the hot coffee. Yes. Question 4. Favorite coffee brand? That might have been actually Lavazza, an Italian brand, which we would get actually already ground in this case. And then there's some certain, I was going to say Swiss companies. So I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to mention anything that you would know in that respect. There was La Summers and different types. And like I say, the Italian ones. Favorite type of coffee brands. Yes, and these are basically they're Nespressos, they're pods, but I think there's a question coming up to that. Dark, light, or medium roast? Rather dark, actually. Yeah. Question 6. Size of package you normally buy? Well, since we buy mostly pods lately, I would say it's not the case, but when we would buy the other ones, like the Lavazzos, they were in 250 grams, I think, or something like that. They were a strange size. Yeah, okay. On the shelf or in the freezer? Now, when we were in Canada, for some reason, people always kept them in the freezer. At least in Quebec where I was. But it was ground, it was kept in the freezer. And frankly, I don't think it was a very good idea. But we did like the others. And once here, no. Not in the freezer. Yeah. Question 8. Fresh ground or already ground? A bit of both. I mean, I have everything that's needed. Of course, if the pods, well, there's a question. It's already ground and packaged and sealed. I like grinding it, but you know, there's always a tricky part. If you don't, you know, grinding is an art in itself. So if you can have it ground as it should be and not keep the coffee for too long, it's actually quite good that way. And let me see, what is it? This is question 9. What kind of grind do you use most? I can't really answer that actually. It's one of these things I just kind of go by eye, I guess, so I can't really give you a real answer to that one. I know, I mean, it might be like the size and everything, but my grinder is really too crude for that. And question 10, and the last one, what kind of filter? So in Canada we used to drink filter coffee more. Over here it would be ground, so these are the pods, which are kind of like the Keurig, but the European type, so they're smaller. It's an espresso. And what type of filter? I mean, we would have the French press, or we would have the Italian coffee machine, which basically is, I'm almost going to say, an inverse percolator, where it passes the vapor through, and you have your coffee at the end. Actually, yeah. So no real filter in that respect. Haven't used a filter for a long time. Okay, that's it. DC signing off for this coffee tag. Take care, everybody. Cheers. Bye-bye.